कौन सा कौन कौन असाइनमेंट किया है?
यस सर, हाँ।
ओके, वेट गाइस, आई विल ओपन दैट Visual Studio. Next we'll continue. Well, I will come back to soon. Okay, so I will share my screen. Wait. Is my screen visible to you guys?
Yes, sir, it's visible.
Please reply. I will continue after that.
Yes, sir, it's visible.
Okay. So today, we discuss more about like pagination. What is pagination and how like processing work. Processing means you know that when you submit any form, it will be one round like a moving like a in that rotation, right? So we'll discuss today. I will create another inside like pagination dot html. Okay. So next thing, pagination. So yeah. So first thing, we need a div inside. Okay, before that, we'll require a class inside. It's a container. Okay, you can write this container to it as well. Okay. So next thing is the hatch like hash to heading to. You have to write the whatever you need. You have to write like something pagination require, pagination require. Next thing, we need a table. Okay. So first thing you have to write table. Okay, done. So in the table, we have to write the class, its table and table hover. Okay, class, table and table hover. Oh, okay, done. Next, we need t hatch like t head, t body, all these things we require because we are designing a pagination. For the pagination, pagination means you know that if you go on the website, in the below of that we have many pages are there. It's one, two, three, four, many are there. So How we can do that? Let's see. So first thing is T head. So TR table row and TH, and you have to write the name. Okay. Wait a minute. Okay. So I will create a table. Then I will show you presentation name and TD. We have any of that price. Okay, and we copy that one. I'll paste inside that. This one is the TH, I think. TH. TH. We have T body. T body. Inside we have to paste. Okay. TR. We have to paste. Okay then. So next thing is T footer. T foot. Okay. T foot. The T foot you have to write at the root copyright whatever you need. TR inside at the root copyright 2021. And inside you have to write full span class full span 2. Okay, if I open that one live server, let's see how it looks. Next we have to designing uh, that particularly pagination, right? So let's see how it looks now. So in the TD I will create another one TD inside T, and this one is the TD, and we have to create a TR for that. Okay, then forecasting you have tried correspond class to be not different correspond. Okay, and next is you have tried correspond to. Okay, so next thing this will be align center. So you have to write you can write as like a align center align. You have to write center, it's okay. If you want to write in that particularly using bootstrap, so that's one also you can close that bit. Okay, it look like in that form. Okay, so next we are designing something center, right? Yeah, so next we have to designing UL. Inside the UL we require align, right? So first thing in the URL we have to write the classes pagination 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 and pagination LG large pagination large. Okay, and justify content center, justify content center because I want to in the center. Okay, next thing that one I will create a li for that. In that, right, there's item you need to create a anchor tag. The anchor tag I will write class name something page link because you want you will give the page link inside that href, right? So in that way you have to write. So next thing I will write the thoughts inside and it multiple. Okay, we done all the part, and in that 1 0 you have to write previous next 1 2 all these things you have to write. Okay, if you need like it's previous then that next next okay, and it's 1 and it's 2 and you have to 3, it's 4 as well. Okay, have you observed that one? It will be coming in that form. Okay, but if you require in that like a something what is that one lines, then you have to use what is that? We have to use the display inline. Okay, right. Have to give pairs item, pairs link, all this is done, right? I will give you an example with that, how it's look as well. If you're designing in that, how it's look. Wait, so if I go to that Bootstrap, yeah, sorry guys, it's network disconnected. Sorry for that. Yeah, my screen is visible to you now.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So if you go to the Bootstrap, its document, we have pagination, how we designing that one. We have other classes as well. Pagination. What is the pagination? I think in that Bootstrap 5.0, yeah, it's there. Okay, it look like that. So first thing is we are using page like pagination item, pagination link, all these things you need to use. If I copy all these things, if I paste inside below the table, let's see how it look. In that form it look, because we are not giving any of the particularly bootstrap. That's why. Okay. If you copy all that file and if you give inside the head part, it will be show you perfectly. Let's see how. It's one, two, three, four. All these things are there. Okay. I hope you got this point. How we need to use. Okay. Passing is pagination item, pagination link. No other things you have to use. Okay. Or like page navigation, we are not required. If I move that part, it's not required. Let's see. I will show you. Page link. All these are done. Okay. It's working fine now. I hope you got this point. What are the classes we need to use time of pagination? As pagination, if you require large, then you have to. If I require pagination large and center, it's justify content center. If you have to that one, it is the center in the center. If you give another li item, it's like something 4, 5, so it work according to your required. Okay, I hope you got this point. Next, we have to designing the spinner. How spinner work? Okay, so we design the spinner in that button inside. If I write like something submit button, and the class name I will use like btn primary. Okay, and next thing, if you need to something in that spinner inside that button, then you have to use span, and in the span button span. Okay, so in the inside the span you have to write the class. What are the class you need to? Spinner border, spinner border, and we have spinner border sm, but small. If you require large, then you have to use large. Okay, have you observed that one? Inside we have spin, this one the spin. Okay, and we have something other is also there. If I uh, copy that button, if I paste inside other one, cancel. If I write inside something, spinner go, other we have there, it's spinner grow and spinner grow sm. This one is the spinner border, and this one is the spinner grow. Okay, so not in that like button you can use any of the, if you write in that whole part, it will be in the below of that, it will be perform like a processing. Okay, wait, I will give you, I will zoom out. Okay, this one, have you observed that one? If you want to something color as well, bg something danger. Okay, I think it's not working. Not, I think not working. Okay, are they issue? Yeah, it's working fine. Okay, if I using another one, it's like something bg info or like gradient danger. We have warning. So it's moving like a button. Okay, it's like, okay, this one is the grow item. This is the things you have to use when time of like designing something. Okay, if you any doubt regarding spinner and like pagination, you can ask me in the chat box, so I will go for like back to you what are the doubt you have. If any no doubt, so I will move forward. It's the progress bar. I will give you like 1 minute. It's like 6:44. I will note out other one. Okay, so we'll move forward. That part, it's like a progress bar. Okay, know that progress bar as well, because if you go to the any of that particularly registration page, they will asking you like something, you have to write that username password. In the password, if you give that something a weak password or like strong password, it will be show you like a something color as well in the progress bar. It like something a green color, it's like something red color, it's like something yellow color if you write in a medium. You can do that using like javascript, but now we discuss like how progress bar we can do that using bootstrap. Okay, so first thing we have to design the div. Inside the div you have to write the class name is progress. Okay, and in that below you have to create another div. Okay, in the another div you have to create the class. You have to give the class, it's like progress bar. Okay, and we have if you write something color as well, that's okay. If you warning, visual warning, and if you need the width, then you have to use the style, any of the particular css, inline css or outline css, whatever. So in that you have to write the width, it's like something 40%. Okay, if I give that 40%. So next thing, let's see how it look. Next we have to go another. Okay, this one is the progress bar. Okay, this is the normal progress bar. If you're designing something a progress bar with that animated, so how it's look? Let's see. I will show you. Okay. So first thing we have to use progress bars type, and we have the progress bar striped, and we have progress bar animated. Okay, and you have to change the color. It's like a danger, and we have it's like a primary or secondary, whatever. Primary. Okay. Have you observed that one? This one is the like a something different color, and this one is a different color. This one is a different color. If you want to write in that something like in the 20% or like 30% whatever, then you have to design the style as well. You have to write it like a something 80%, and if you require that one as well as like something 50%. Okay, it taking whole the part. But if you need something like three color will be showing that particularly one like a progress bar, then you have to use according to that something or 20%, 30%. Okay, if you require any 20%, it's like 30%, it's 40%, like 40%. Okay, this one it will be like it's a blank space is there. Okay, because we are giving that it's 40%, it's 20%, it's 30%. Okay, so we can designing a progress bar, and we can move the progress bar by using JavaScript and CSS. Okay, this one is a something striped, and this one is something as a normal, and this is animated. Okay? If I go animated, they say a progress bar animated. If I give you something dark, how it look? Let's see. Okay, if I move that color, but then we are not giving any color now inside. Okay, okay. If I using something a BG light, what happened? Let's see. It's like a something white color. Okay, so according to your requirement you have to give. I hope you understand like that concept as well, how we can write the progress bar as well. Okay, if any doubt in that, you can ask me. Next we have to designing a navigation bar, nav bar. Okay, how nav bar work, you have to, I will give you the idea and how it's responsive. Okay, okay, let's see. So I will create a another file inside that bootstrap folder. It's like a something navbar, navbar.html. Okay, and we have navigation bar, navigation bar. Okay, and in that you have to copy all the part, this one, and copy that and press inside that navbar. We done. Next we have to designing one web. Okay, so first thing we require that body part, body class is required. We have container fluid, container fluid. Okay, so next thing we are require a heading for that. It's like a navigation, we have to give that particularly. So navigation. Okay, so next we have to design the UL for list item UL, and inside the UL you have to give that classes. It's name, and we have nav tab. We have nav tabs is there. I'll show you that particular nav tabs. Okay, what is the use of when you like see the practically, you have to understand what is this. Okay? So next thing we have to require li inside the table. Okay, you have to write the li, and in the li we have to write the class name. Let's say name item, name item. Okay, and in the name item we require a anchor tag for that, right? For like navigation to the other page. So in that you have to write like something nav link. Okay, and in that if you require like active inside, so you have to write active. If you don't want, then you have to no need to write like active. Okay, so next thing you have to give that particularly, sorry, we are writing that one, it's like a something in that class, sorry, class inside you have to write. Okay, so next thing if you want like a something give the particularly href, it's like home dot page like about dot html whatever, index dot html whatever, you need to write inside the href. It's hypertext markup, hypertext like something in that you have to give the link inside. Okay, so next thing it will move forward. If you write something a home, then it, when you click that home, it will be go to the home page. Okay, and we need to require another attribute for that. It's data bs toggle. Data bs toggle. Okay, so data bs toggle is that you have to write the tab. It will toggle the tab. We will be writing the tabs now inside, so it will be like toggle the tab. Okay, so we done all the part. Then we copy that part because you don't need much time inside that. So we require 1 2 3 4. Okay, so fasting we require another, let's say electronics, or like you can write it about, and like some something like a blog. And if you designing something a contacted class, it's like a login, and it's like a last one is contact. Okay, done. So let's see how it's look. Next we have to move forward. It look like that one. Have you of that one? It will be give a tab inside that. It's a one thing we have to give that. Okay, so next we have to designing. If I open that one, is that something the mobile device or like a tab device, how it look? Let's see. If I open that one, it's Moto G4. It will be according to the bit it will be set. Have you of that one? If I open the Pixel 2, it look like that one. Pixel 2, it will look like that one. Okay, when you open any of the device, it will be like responsive. Okay, so next we have to design another content as well. Okay, so let's start. Wait 2 minutes. Yeah. So next thing we have designing the div inside. It's like a class. We have to write class, and we need to like a tab content. Okay, and I need something a home or like Amazon whatever. If you click that button whatever, it will be different thing. Okay, it's not required for that understanding that navigation, I think. Okay, so it look like something a navigation bar, right? If you want to designing more, it's like something in a shorts bar or anything, you can. If you're designing something a shorts bar inside, wait, I will show you. If I giving something input, it's like text outlook, in that it will. Okay, so in that you have to use any of the particularly icon for that at source icon. By using absolute all these things you can set all these, not an issue. Okay, if you want like a something in that, it will be so in the right side, then you have to use like something left, like float left, you can use like any of that, like a flex box inside you have to write justify content and like you can use any space between space around, all these things are there. According to requirement you have to give. Okay, I will show you the other example as well, how it's look like. Okay, it's a drop down is there. Have you of that one? Wait, I'll show you. It's drop down is there. Okay, you can designing that one. I will teach you that one. Let's go. There's inside. Okay, so what are the uses inside that? We are not using any of the particular drop down. Only drop down we are using. Drop down toggle, drop down, and drop down item. Nothing. It's a sub item, and this is the whole item. It's like something we are designing li, and we are designing the li, but we are giving the class name is drop down menu and drop down toggle and drop down. Only three class we are using for drop down menu. Okay, I hope you understand. If you want like something a like something line for that in between that, then you have to use the HR tag. It's like horizontal line. We know that all these things. Okay, same thing. We are whatever we are designing the name item, name link, all these things are same. But one thing is that if you're designing something a drop down, drop all these things, then you have to use the drop down toggle inside the drop like BS toggle. It's drop down. It will be toggle. And what is the role of that particularly button like a and it's like a area like what is like all these things you can designing that way. Okay, I hope you got this idea like how we can designing something a if you require any color inside I will got that way. Yeah, so if you require any color inside so you have to give that class like a bg color. It's like bg danger whatever you need you have to give. It's like there is that we are giving. Okay, if I write class name. Okay, drop down we need to clear that but we don't need that part. We're designing the our part. It's like okay, you have to designing. It's like a bg danger. Okay, it look like that, right? Okay, if you want like something a text will be in that white or light color, you have to give the light color, and it will be it's not light color because it's a navigation part. That's why it's not affected. You have to write the CSS for that. It's like a anchor tag inside. You have to give the color. All these things are we are already discussed that part. If you require another color as well, you have to copy that and you have to give that warning and that whatever required. Okay, it look good now. So if you require BG primary, and it's like a BG secondary, okay. And in that, if you go inside, different color are there, okay. So according to that, you have to designing that part. I hope you understand like how we can using that nav part, okay. If any doubt regarding navigation part, you can ask me. Okay, I will show you that drop down menu as well. How we need to designing the drop down. We finish all part. What is that? If okay. So next thing we have to design the drop down, right? Drop down. ROP drop down. Okay. So next thing we have to create a like div for that. Okay. Inside the div we have to add the class and it drop down. The menu drop down. We have to design another drop down. Let's uh DROP drop down. Okay. And in the drop down we have other like button we have to give button. Okay, in the button if you write something yes select the category. Okay, so next we have to designing the class inside the button. It's like a btn primary btn secondary whatever you need you have to particularly. And next thing we require for that is drop down toggle. Drop down toggle, where is that toggle? Okay, so next thing I think we done all the part. Let's see. We need to create. Oh, we done I think yeah. This one. Okay, have to select the category. So next thing we need the item. What are the item you need to give inside the button? Okay, so you have to create another div inside. So inside the div you have to write like a drop down item class. Drop down item. Wait, other item. Drop down item. Okay, and in the drop down item, if you require disable, then you have to disable. If you require active, then you have to use active. Okay, and in that you have to give the particularly sorry, in that if you require another item, but if I give that the anchor tag inside, and inside that anchor tag if I write something message or like anything, if I write something a list one. Okay, and in that you have to give that particularly drop down we are giving. Okay, drop down item. Let's see how it looks. Okay, sorry for that. We need drop down menu inside. Next in that you have to require drop down menu, and inside that you have to require drop down item. Okay, drop down item. And it's if you require active, then you have to use active. If you require disable for that, then you have to use disable. Okay, we have many other out there. So next thing we have href. If you want to give any particular link, then you have to give the particular link. If not required, then you can not issue. Okay, and if you require any of that particularly span for that, it's like a font elsem, then you have to add the font elsem, not issue. Okay, so next thing we are designing another part. It's like drop down item we have to done. Wait. We need to write a toggle button inside button. Wait, I will check. Drop down item is already done. Yeah. So I think we require disable. I will design something other. Let's see how it's work. Active, and in that if I designing something other one. Wait. Deep inside its submenu classes. We have to write its drop down divider. Drop down divider. Okay. So in that drop down divider. Okay. Drop down divider. Next we have to write something class. It's like a anchor and its class name. Drop down item. Drop down item. Okay, and data toggle you have to write data bs toggle. Okay, and data bs toggles model. Okay, it's not working. Okay, I will let you know tomorrow what is the issue we are getting inside. Okay, so next thing, what is the we are we need to other things. I think we done all the part. Yeah, one thing we have to go, it's carousel. Okay, we'll discuss the drop down how it's work in the next chapter. Like next chapter, I will like a next day. It's like a tomorrow. Okay, and tomorrow I will show you the card as well. So I will show you other one is like something carousel. Carousel I will show you already, right? Yeah, carousel I will already show you that one. Okay. So carousel I will show you that part. We are left other part as well. What are the part we need to? I think we done all the parts. Model we have done. Modal done, carousel done, and pagination. All the part is done. Other part I will show you. What is the part? Input group I will already show you like form as well also. Yeah, this one is a form. We done form as well. Carousel. Okay, carousel. So you already I will show you that one. I will show you that part. It's like a collapse. How collapse work? Okay. Today we are discussing collapse. Done collapse. Collapse means when you click that button, it will be collapse all that part. It's like a collapse. Have you have that one? It's collapse the all item. So that like we have to create. Okay. So collapse. Sorry. Collapse dot html dot html. Yeah, most of us we are done all the part. It's concept. I think it's finish the classes tomorrow on like tomorrow itself because we clear all the part done all that concept whatever in that main topic in that bootstrap. So we left some of the part. It's like we are getting the error. It's like something drop down. It's like a collapse. Sorry, it's like a card. Okay, we are left. Other part we are covering also. So let's see how like something uh, collapse work. Okay, button and inside the button, if I require data bs target, and we are giving that id as well inside and data bs toggle, it will collapse. Okay, c o double l a p s collapse. Okay, so next we have to design the div. Inside the div, we need something class. Inside the class, you have to write the collapse. Okay, and it's so collapse so, and you have to give that id something. It's like something we are writing col fc. Okay, and in that id you have to give inside the target. Before you have to use the prefix. It's like horse. Okay, and next thing we need another div. Okay, and in the div, sorry, so class card we require, and we require a card header inside. Header. Okay, card header we have done, and inside if you require something s3, it's like something s3 is like a main topic. Okay, next we have to designing that wait, we have to open that one, right? Done that part. Okay, button is created and main topic is also created, but we need more that things like. Okay, in that like something button, I need a name inside. It's so and I. Okay, we done. Let's see how it look. It look like that part. So we need something style inside that. What is that? It's card style, and inside we need margin will be 30 pixel or 50 pixel, whatever you need. Okay. Next thing, what other thing we got? Collapse is done. We have to collapse. So collapse height. Collapse. Okay. If I give something a image inside, let's see what happen. Let's image img first class. We're using something. Yeah, sorry for that. We are not using any other bootstrap file. Okay. So now, if I click that button, it will be show that particularly main topic. Okay. Next thing we require that picture. Picture. Wait. Sorry. Us. Inside we have picture. Inside the picture you have to give the picture and height, width, all these things you have to write. 100 pixel or like something 50 pixel, and how width is also 50% you can write. And if you require a paragraph, lorem 100, okay, it look like that part. Something, it's a, you require height more than that. It's like a, okay, now it look good, I think. Yeah, it's good now. So if you require a button, inside the button, if you, when you click that button, it will be a hide, that will be show particularly. If you want to show that like in the default, then you have to use so. When I refresh that button, still now it's not closed. When I click that button, it will be hide. Okay. So this one is that we are required, it's collapse. Okay. Next we have accordion style behavior. How accordion work, I will show you. Right. Same like that, not a difference we have in the accordion, but I will show you. We done that part and it's accordion. If you any doubt, you can ask in chat box. Not an issue. Accordion, sorry. Accordion. Okay. In the accordion, you have to create a div. Inside the div, you have to create a class. In the class, it's like a accordion. Accordion. Okay. And you need a ID for that. You have to give that like a para. Okay. And next thing, we require a card inside. It's like a div card. Okay. Done. So inside the card, we require a card header. Card header. Okay. In that card header, you have to require a button. The button, it's like something uh, about HTML. Okay. It's my button. So next I will designing the button using that data like a something classes you can. So you have to write the class. So BTN danger and BTN block. BTN block. Okay. It look like that part. Okay. So next thing we will give that attribute inside. It's data target, data BS target, and in that target you have to give the particular ID for that. Okay, we are give later, not issue. When you're designing a particularly paragraph. The next thing we require data BS toggle. It will toggle that collapse, right? So you have to write the collapse. Okay, done. Collapse part done. So next we have to design the deep part. something as a collapse so. Div, sorry, button inside we have to create, right? This one is a card, inside we have card header, yeah. Div, and inside we have to write the topic like a class. Inside you have to write the collapse, collapse, okay. And if you require to show that collapse, then you have to use the show inside the class, and you have to write that id is HTML, okay. And the data parent you have to write data bs parent, bs parent, okay. Who is the data bs parent? This id is the data bs parent, okay. So you have to write that para, okay. So next thing we have to design the d part, card body part, div dot card body, okay. Next is ptag, and inside the ptag if you require any of that like paragraph, then you have to use the paragraph lorem 1000. So we done all the part. How it's look, let's see. Okay, but when I click it's not show me in that form, right? So what issue we are getting? Wait, I'll check. We require, yeah, we're designing that for card body collapse. Collapse. So yeah, so we write it's show the button. Wait, I'll show you. I will remove that part. It's like a so because it's distribute me. Disturbance means like a so. Okay. So yeah, it's showing in that particularly show button. When I click that button, wait, data toggle collapse. Pulse, yeah, data toggle. Yeah. So height. What is that? We are giving button, right? Button inside we are giving the btn target. Yeah, you have to write the target button HTML. That's why it's not working. Okay, it look fine now. If you require any of that particularly uh, icon for that, it's foundation icon like any other bootstrap icon, you can use any of the icon, okay, not issue. So if you want like something a picture as well, you can, not issue. I'll show you that part. Maze dot class, that you have to use picture. Near the picture you have to select. Let's see how it look. But we need the width as well. Height is better, but we need to change 50%. Okay. Let's see. It's working fine. Close, open, close, open, close, open. Okay. So I hope you got this idea like how accordion style and like a collapse work. If any doubt regarding collapse and like accordion, you can ask me in the chat box. Mostly we are finishing that part. So I think tomorrow class is the next class for Bootstrap. If any doubt, you can ask me. Sorry for that. I will not assigning that main like a major project. I will today or tomorrow I will assign you. Okay, so don't worry. All the coding part I will assign you tomorrow after finishing that all the chapter of the Bootstrap. I will assign you that in the classroom. You have to go and practice, and you have to create your own website. It's the like major project you have to create. Okay. If any doubt, you can ask me. If you don't have any doubt, you can leave and give your attendance in the chat box. Thank you so much. पार्थ सर आप रुक जाइए
Okay, sir.